Next Goal Wins is the most recent movie in Taika Waititi's impressive filmography. Even his weakest film is nowhere near the bottom of Marvel movies a la Love and Thunder. Next Goal Wins is a bit flimsy and far from top tier Taika Waititi, but it's the very definition of a feel-good crowd pleaser. Like most of Waititi's films, it's quite silly, full of heart, and very self-aware, but thankfully not in an obnoxious or off-putting way. The whole cast is great. Michael Fassbender seemed a bit miscast, but he puts in a good effort. All of the actors who portrayed the team's players and Oscar Knightley were the stars of this show. Kamana, who plays transgender soccer star Jaya Salula, shines very bright and is the key player for the film as well as for the team. They've all had fantastic chemistry and camaraderie, which really helps them come across as a legitimate team. I wish the team itself was more fleshed out and we learned more about the players rather than making a joke of it as a whole. The soccer sequences are quite entertaining to watch and well filmed, but the film is at its best when it's focusing on the characters and their interactions together, which it could have used more of. It does feel strangely unfocused for how simple of a story it's telling, and the end comes almost a little too abruptly. As one of the few remaining fans of Waititi's work, this mostly works for me. I seem to just have a soft spot for sports movies, and this one is no exception. I had totally forgotten this was a true story until the credit montage started. In that vein, it plays it very safe as your typical sports underdog story. It is truly the epitome of a feel-good movie. I genuinely smiled throughout and walked away feeling satisfied. While I don't think this will fill theaters, I still appreciate the quirky humor of Waititi's movies, and the American Samoan cast successfully hit their marks to achieve a pretty effective comedy. Michael Fassbender really seems to be phoning it in here, but we can just blame that on the direction. It only made me realize more how great his subtle performance was in The Killer. Check out my review for that after. The emotional moments all felt shoehorned in, and even though I felt the emotional weight of his big reveal at the end, I couldn't help but think it would have made it more of an impact if we knew from the start. The movie is much more preoccupied with telling jokes and being funny that anytime it slowed down it felt a bit weird. I wanted to go deeper, but Waititi seemed to want to add his personal charm and fun to it, which I am okay with, but this team deserved more. Next Goal Wins will make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside like it did for me, only for the fact that it's a true underdog story. There's plenty of humor to be found. It is just up to you to decide if it's funny or not. I think Taika Waititi has been getting too much hate for no reason. It came out of left field actually. All his films are entertaining, even the rough ones. He knows how to tug at your heartstrings and also make you cry laughing, and I wish that he did that more like in Jojo Rabbit, which was my favorite film of 2019, and if you know anything about 2019, that was one of the greatest years in film. All that being said, we need to support directors like him who have their personal little twists on things, because at the end of the day, I know you'll be treated to a good time. I look forward to his next project.
What the? I can't work with these guys. For them, it's like some sort of game.
It is a game, Thomas.
That's it, Jaya. Leadership. Now we're making some progress.
Dear Lord, thank you for sending us Mr. Ongen. We've become quite attached to him. It's like finding a little lost white kid at the mall and telling him which way to go.
Tune in every Friday for new movie videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below what other movies you would like me to do videos on. Thank you, Mom, for editing the scripts for my movie essays. I appreciate you. Till next time, thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side.